Ooh, okay, seriously, how creepy could I be in a Chewbacca onesie? But hey, I tried. Welcome back to another 31 Days of Horror Movies review. Thank you guys so much for tuning into these so far, and please let me know down in the comments who recommended this one because I've kind of lost track. Unfortunately, I lost my voice, so I haven't been able to do fresh reviews, but guys, I'm back and we're here to review a 90s staple, Scream. Scream is an incredible movie. I love that it brilliantly mimics horror movies that come before it. There are plenty of scenes in this movie where they're watching Halloween and they're actually referencing lines from that movie. Not only is Halloween referenced, there's also a Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th. The really iconic slasher films that come before it are referenced in this movie. Even Psycho gets a reference in this movie. So it's great how much they reference and satirize movies that come before it and really bring it into the 90s, or brought it into the 90s back when this was created. And this movie has a fantastic score by Marco Beltrami, who does tons of horror movies. He did A Quiet Place, The Woman in Black. He's been all over the place in horror, so this is the perfect person to get for this score. And you need a score in horror movies that makes you feel nervous, feel the tension, and this does it. And it does include the final girl horror trope, but what it does so well is that it actually puts the final girl up against the two guys behind the killing, and then she actually dons the mask, which is something we rarely see in horror movies. We don't really see the final girl dress up in the killer's costume, so I thought that was such a cool addition to this movie. Not to mention, you had some great girl power. She was saved by reporter Gail Weathers, so I love that you have two very strong females at the forefront of these horror movies. It's incredible to see not only one final girl, but two go up against the final killers and bullies. Now, I gotta go through the remainder of the series again. It's been so long, but this was such a great rewatch. And I think that's why Sydney is such a great character that it's really fun to go back to. Honestly, just like Halloween 1978, it's very timeless. When you rewatch it, you don't feel like, oh my God, I'm watching this again. It never feels boring, in my opinion. I know for some it might, but I really like this movie. I think it's a Halloween and horror staple, a must watch during horror movie season and year round. You all let me know though, what did you think about Scream? It's such a fantastic movie. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I'm glad to have gotten a fresh watch. So let me know your thoughts and recommendations down in the comments, and we will see you on the next one.